Saudis tell US that Iran is prepping attack on kingdom.
Here's a summary of the article.
Washington, Saudi Arabia has shared intelligence with American officials that suggests Iran could be preparing for an imminent attack on the kingdom, 3 US officials confirmed on Tuesday. The heightened concerns about a potential attack on Saudi Arabia as the Biden administration is criticizing Tehran for its crackdown on widespread protests and condemning it for sending hundreds of drones, as well as technical support, to Russia for use in its war in Ukraine. One of the officials who confirmed the intelligence sharing described it as a credible threat of an attack, soon or within 48 hours. No U.S. embassy or consulate in the region has issued alerts or guidance to Americans in Saudi Arabia or elsewhere in the Middle East based on the intelligence. The Wall Street Journal first reported on the Saudis sharing the intelligence earlier on Tuesday. The US and Saudis accused Iran in 2019 of being behind a major attack in eastern Saudi Arabia, which halved the oil-rich kingdom's production and caused energy prices to spike. The Saudis have also been hit repeatedly in recent years by drones, missiles and mortars launched by the Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen in retaliation for Saudi involvement in the civil war that began there in 2014. Advertisement. The White House has said it is reviewing its relationship with the Saudis over the move.
This post received a score of 39,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I hope our response was, "This could have been an email."
Damn, that's crazy. Good luck though. Thoughts and prayers.
Not enough, I'll make a change.org petition, that should settle it.
They want help after sandbagging our last oil deal?
And sponsoring 9/11. And murdering Khashoggi.
And funding Live Golf.
The real crime here.
Never forget.
Never forgive.
Charles Barkley wants to remind everyone he's not now nor has never been a role model.
Especially when it comes to golf.
And spelling.
Damn. We will evacuate all of our citizens. Thanks for the heads up.
This guy for U.S. ambassador to Saudi Arabia.
Offer them. I dunno, 19 guys and 4 planes.
I lod.
Funny, maybe telling us to go fuck ourselves and fixing oil prices to help Russia was a little short-sighted, eh fellas?
Sorry. We'd send a bunch of ships, but gas is so expensive these days.
Good. Honestly, I hope Iran does attack them. I can't think of a less reliable ally than Saudi Arabia. Actions have consequences. Maybe we should tell them we have think about the arms market and be sure it is sustainable. They are free to buy the Russian and Chinese weapons, especially since they are considering coming off the dollar. Have fun with that, fuckos. For the least reliable ally, I also want to nominate Turkey. Yeah, they are more opportunistic and do play both sides, but they have never straight up fund an attack against us. The Saudi royalty are a special kind of disgusting.
Saudi Arabia was on its way to becoming more westernized and modern in the 70s. Then terrorists took control of the Great Mosque in Mecca in 79, which put a lot of pressure on, and was immensely humiliating for the Saudi regime, and since it was the Great Mosque they needed permission from the clergy to put an end to it. Needless to say that the Wahhabi clergy used it to massively regain its influence, which again they used for massive propaganda campaigns across the whole Middle East, which eventually lead to the rise of Islamic extremism and more conservative Islam across the general population of Middle Eastern countries, while the Saudi royalty was quite happy to send their lunatics to other countries, and act on their extremists' impulses there rather than attacking the Saudi monarchy. With the 79 Islamic Revolution in Iran, they lost their key ally in the region. While Russia seemed to expand its influence, the relationship between the Soviet Union and Iraq improved, and later they invaded Afghanistan also in 79. It was a complete catastrophe for US foreign policy in the region, so the US started to support Saudi Arabia and basically anyone opposed to the Soviets or Iran.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.